everyone, welcome to my channel Bella. Today we are doing doodle patterns. I'm getting the things prepared so it won't be long. Hang on for a second. Hi everyone, welcome. I got some networking issues here. I hope it's gonna be okay now. So today, after a long time, we are doing some doodles. And I'm gonna show you what doodle patterns that I'm gonna use during my drawing. So, always have a scrap paper where you can scribble things and get your designs. So, the doodle that I'm gonna do here is, as you can see, I have already put the masking tapes on because I'm gonna stay within these margins. And how many squares, not squares, rectangles? Yeah, so we're gonna do that much doodle patterns. So I have three basic colors. If you're using the sketch markers, it's F32, F173, it's called dim green, and pale light pink. That's the three colors that I'm gonna use. The order I'm having here is this, and this. So my first doodle background gonna be this beige color. If you know me, if you already been to my doodle tutorials, you would see that I always use colors. Colors are fun. It's uplift your mood and it's elevate your design as well. So because of that, I always like to use colors, and it shows the happiness too. Here we are. So I'm doing very generously because I know I have the masking tapes on, and when I remove the tape, it will stay within the margin. So the first doodle pattern that I am gonna show you is one of my favorites and very easy to draw. So before I start doodling, this is the pigment liner that I use 0.5. If you want a thick marker, feel free to, but here I'm using 0.05. Very easy to draw. Here we draw the curvy lines, guys. So usually I'll do 4 to 5 curvy lines on one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only thing I'm mindful here is to make sure that we have the same gap in between the lines. If we can't do so, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So the next one, I'll start the opposite direction. So let's do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the patterns goes on this way 5 lines and opposite direction 5 lines again. This way we copy the same 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we color the corners. If you usually come for my polymer clay tutorials, you might wonder why Bella's doing the doodles today. I choose to do doodles when I am traveling. So I'm not home today, I'm traveling, so easy to carry my doodle book and pens. When I am home, I'll do polymer clay, okay? So this is our doodle, gonna be a long way here. So let's keep doing it. If you have a pen and paper, grab a pen and paper, guys. Let's doodle and relax together. So 5 line one direction. ඊට පස්සේ අනිත් පැත්තට තව lines 4ක් හරි 5ක් හරි මම කරන්නේ lines 5ක්. So guys, I hope you don't mind us speaking Sinhalese in between, because usually I have few friends joining from Sri Lanka. So then now this direction, we'll do 5 lines, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you go, you can color the edges, corners. It gives kind of a 3D effect because you color the corners. So let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a really best way to relax after a long day. If it's a stressful day or tired, physically tired, mentally tired, one way you could relax. So when you're doodling, as you see, you use lots of repetitive patterns. So that repetitive pattern slows your mind, slows your neural cells, then it helps to calm down and relax. So we need to continue this pattern until we finish this line. We simply draw 5 curvy lines in one direction and we change the direction and draw another 5. And we continue the pattern until we come to the end line. I highly encourage you to grab a pen and paper and join with me. Put a light music on. It's relaxing, it's soothing, and it gives you the opportunity to connect within, connect with yourself. And you can be creative, you can create your own patterns. Sometimes I do trial and error. It's not always the best pattern that you come up with, but again, it gives you the pleasure because it's your own pattern, it's unique to you. 3, 4, 5. Then we draw this direction. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Try to keep the same gap. Sometimes you're not able to mind this one, so it's not end of the world, guys. Just follow your mind. Let your thoughts follow through your pen. We color these corners as we go. If you like, you can use different colors to color the edges, but I prefer the black. I like less busyness. So the black is good color to get the contrast. So when you do the background color and you draw on black, so it's highlight your pattern. So we started here, going a long way. I haven't finished my previous to-do, guys, simply I didn't have a chance. Let me see whether I can show you how it's. This is, we stopped my previous one. I got few lines to do. I didn't feel like to do today. This is one of the other ones. Let me see. This is all the time favorite. I got inspired and did this after seeing lanterns in Vietnam. And that's my doodle. It goes on. This is a 3D one that I did. It goes on and on and on. So here we go. I'm doing this one. I'm excited to see how it's all come together. I might spend a couple of days doing that, so that's how I relax. And also when I'm traveling, I'm away from the family, so I feel bored, I feel alone. Then I doodle. Sometimes I travel. Let me get you close to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we highlight these corners. Just simply fill that with black. Here we go. Just few more to finish this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't see the edge, so what I'm gonna do, I'll take you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Actually, I just saw the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. He, Matty, D. I know my creepy voice. That's how my voice sounds like. I can't do anything with that D. Apologies. You got to bear with it if you're watching. Thank you so much, Maddie. Earlier, I think the chat got stuck. I couldn't see any messages. Don't think that I ignored you. No, I haven't seen it. Alrighty. Thanks so much, Maddie. This is how it looks like, our first doodle pattern. Start to go a long way. I'm gonna keep this masking tape as it is until we finish the drawing. So the next one, I'm gonna color the background. So this color is called dim green, very light green color. When you color the background and draw on it, it gives you the beautiful contrast. Have a look, guys, here, and I think I showed you previous drawings. It brings the happiness to your drawing. So I like colors. Colors uplift your mood. Colors bring you energy, happiness. Usually I'll do watercolors, but it's hard to carry that and travel. So I thought, let me do with the markers this time. I think we're running out of the ink from this marker. Let me see whether I can use the other side. So on this square, and it's not a square, it's a rectangle. I might do a couple of doodles here in the middle. Actually use a pencil because I'm not brave enough. Do an eye. Is it a middle? It's not a middle. I don't have a rubber with me, so I'll choose this one, okay? Kind of the middle. she's coming there. Long time no see, huh? Okay. So we're gonna do an eye in the middle. So I sketch it. Oh my god, I already had my dinner. I'm not checking the chat for a couple of minutes, guys, until I. So now what we're doing is we're doodle inside the eye. So the doodle pattern that I'm using inside the eyes, like I show you here. So straight lines. Just do the straight lines, leave a gap. So that's the enlarged version of this doodle. And the one that I'm doing around is kind of flower petals. That's what I'm doing here. So if you want to know how to do it, it's simply that. Hey Ken, how are we today? Thank you so much for joining with me, guys. Shall we all double tap the screen and like the video? So for this one, I'll do random doodles here. I color the first part. And this one, I'll draw a border around these two petals. Oh no, I'm not an artist, Ken, but I enjoy doodling. I enjoy drawing and I enjoy craft. I do lots of polymer clay creations, tracing work. I enjoy doing things. I mean, exploring new creations. So yeah, I don't call myself an artist. I'm someone who enjoy arts. I simply follow my thoughts. How about you, Ken? සිංහල පුළුවන් කියන්නේ. You're ready. You're schooling. Are you schooling? I'm also a student. Hi, Prasadaya. කොහමද? Welcome. වණකම්. ආයුබෝවන්. වෙනස්කම් කරනවා දැන් කවුද මම? No, never. මම වෙනස්කම් කළේ නැහැ. So let's do this one, guys. Just thinking how I finish this one. No, can I did my HSC. So no. So you're doing your A-levels. Good luck. I think it just started, isn't it? So for this one, I feel like to extend this line. These two. So then I'm doing a hey back here, how are you today? Komada. So I just draw some dots and color gaps in black. Not this year, in 2026. Okay, so you got some time for it. What stream you studying, Ken? Manada I study Quran. So this one are the loops. Simply follow your thoughts, your mind, and relax. Relax while you're doodling. So this line I try to extend here. So here if you watch me doing, I kind of do all kind of doodles, guys. If you want to mandala, you can see some mandala patterns. And if you want to mosaic tangle, that's what I'm doing here. Do some tangles like in a scene drawing. As I mentioned, simply follow your mind. So if you worry that I'm drawing on yellow, don't worry. When I ripped it, take it off. So it will take that part off. It will finish where we put the mask on. Masking tape on. So here we go. So what I'm going to do next is Fill the gaps with black. මෙම කළපාට මෙවා කරන්න. ඊට income streams. ප්‍රසාදාය මොනවද වෙන්න වෙදාසර හඳින් ඉන්නා නේද? As I mentioned, when you doodle, simply follow your thoughts, follow your mind, and bring your thoughts to the paper through your pen. Yeah, it's just very simple. Just do what you feel like to do. So here, as you see, I'll follow the similar pattern and color the gaps with black. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna use my big boy and color these gaps. So when I'm coloring the large area, so I'm using this marker. So it's this brush pen. So when I'm drawing the pattern, I'm using 0.0, no, 0.5. How are you back? Yeah, how are you doing? So, what's next? Next one is yeah, I feel like to do a spiral. So I'm doing a spiral. Simply follow your thoughts, follow your mind. And around that we continue the pattern here. I feel like I need to continue this one just to get the uniformity. So what I'll do randomly, I add some leaves, not in a particular pattern. Thank you so much for the appreciation, guys. Here we go. That's for that line. I'll leave the eye as it is just for now, just simply because I don't wanna miss it. Now what? Okay. So I'm gonna follow the same flow. If you see this eyeliner goes here, towards that way. kind of film that one. After this rabbit's little later, it's more or less kind of continue the same pattern on this side as well. Here you go, my okay. This one I change the pattern. So what I did there was like, this one. That's a doodle I drew over here. Okay, now it's time for me to see what I could do around the eyes. So I am more like wanted to keep it so that's the eye doodle that we did on this pattern. It's good if we fill this a little bit. Maybe we do small leaves on these big leaves. So that's how that one. So this one to a different one. But here what I'm gonna do is another kind of a eye, but it's in a different angle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we do the background color for this one. So here I am using the pretty pink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. we're gonna start doodling inside the eye. And now we'll color the gaps with black. Okay, you ran out of words. So here inside these gaps, I'm doing a different designs. Hope you can see them. So this one fills with different doodle designs. So I color the gaps with black. So this part we are filling with this little spiral pattern. That's how that part came together. So I'm kind of filling this gap with the spirals. And when I'm moving to the next one, I'll extend kind of these lines. Hey Adriana, how are we today? It's gonna be a long night. I had my dinner a little early. It's not that filling. How about you guys? Is it a day or night for you? How's your day so far? Is it a Monday or Sunday night? For me, it's almost end of my Monday. Kiitos komede. Good together. Hi Joseph, how are we today? I saw you were talking with the IAS live stream today morning, but I was rushed to go to work, so I was just listening to some music. Josiah was singing, so I listened to his music and drove to work. gosh, the details are intricate. I can't stop watching you create this lovely thanks, Adriana. I tried to do some doodles. I'm away from home today, so I feel a lot. So I bought my sketchbook. I just gave you a quick sneak peeks of my previous drawing. Haven't finished this one. Got to finish that one. And this is one of the lantern drawings. It's a mandala and some little patterns, random ones, like this one. That's all I got here. Thank you so much, Kitty Mama. Hey, how are you? Namaste. I recently watched your tips tips for the beginners at racing something. It was so nice. Thank you so much. Hi, I actually forgot your name, but I know who you are. Colors of Dreams. What's your name again? And I follow your live streams. You did a short live stream last weekend or so. I was watching, but soon as I came, you end the live streaming. Yeah, I know, I remember. And I like your hand. Mehendi, is it Mehendi you called? Yeah. Doesn't matter. We're all human. It's 1:30 a.m. I assume you're from UK or US. I'm here in Sydney, Australia. Okay, now I'm going to think of a pattern to flows here. So I will start a new beginning. You said that, so I have a friend journey from Alaska and Florida as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my book because it's a little bit difficult for me to draw from that angle. Yeah, it was a Mehendi design, isn't it? Thanks for the compliment, but I'm not an artist. I love arts and craft, so I try new things. I experiment. I do these things as a hobby, just to relax my mind. And I know sometimes when you watch it, it relaxes you as well. When I'm doing this kind of mindful drawing, I feel sleepy. Sometimes if I struggle sleeping, I start doing these things. Oh, thank you so much. Very kind of you. That's okay. I can understand what you're saying. I hope you can understand what I'm saying as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do some random highlights. I born in Sri Lanka, but I live in Sydney, Australia. I was about to go to bed and I happened by Adriana and I'm glad I did. Thanks, Adriana. Make sure you subscribe with the notification all icon. Tomorrow also I'll do a mindful drawing. We'll do a different kind of a doodle. So you can stay connected with me. So this side I'm actually going to oopsie. Apologies if I'm rotating you guys around. Here I'm drawing random lines. It's because that's how I feel like to do now. And what I'm gonna do, I'll do little knots in between. what is the name of this art. There's no particular name. These kind of arts we called centangles, doodles and doodles, centangles. But today's my theme is the eye. I represent see the world as it is, that kind of line. Okay, if you click on how can you subscribe my channel. Is Baki there? Baki, can you put a comment with my handle so Adriana can follow me? I actually don't know how to say that. Is Baki there? Baki was one of my moderators. So let me see. Is he sleeping? Baki, if you're listening, can you put my handle on the chat so Adriana can search me on YouTube? She can subscribe. Seems like he's not here. So what you could do is simply click on my name. It will take you to my channel and you can subscribe with the notification all icon, which is the bell icon. So that's how we finished those two. Hi Alexandra, how are we today? What I'm gonna do now is taking this one off. Sure. Thanks, God of Dreams. Thanks so much for joining. I'm taking the tips that I already finished. Bye. See you later, alligator. Gonna keep this one. And I'm gonna keep that one. It's because, no, I'm gonna take it off. I don't have to keep it. That's how it looks like. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna color this line. Thank you so much for lots of love hearts. So yeah. gonna do the same one at the top. So we simply draw 5 lines and draw another 5 in the opposite direction. 3, 4, 5. And again repeat that. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you simply color the edges. And got to continue. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is one of the easiest to do, guys. Curvy lines. It's a repetitive pattern. You can be creative. You can add a little bit of designs onto these curved lines if you like to, but I keep it simple. Two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you see, I'm getting hurried not to make sure you keep the lines in the same distance. I'm speaking to myself as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see myself getting tired. That's why it just coming and scribble. So then after what we do, we simply color the edges, only the edges. Very simple doodle patterns. If you already tried that, tell me how did you go? Simply 5 curvy lines. 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw another 5 on the opposite direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ikan dekat tengah terlepas. Ikan dekat tengah terlepas. I'm gonna color the edges as we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is one of the easiest doodles in this world. 1, 2, 3, 5. Just simply draw 5 curvy lines on one direction, then simply change the direction and draw another 5. So after that you got to continue that repetition moves. And as I go, I color these edges. A few more to go, then we finish this line. Uh-oh. Alrighty, we finish here. Then what we'll do, we color the edges. And I'm gonna take that tape off, so we can see how it looks like from the first 3 parts. Are we ready? I'm gonna take this tape off. Only this one. It's getting better once you kind of take the tapes off one by one. I can take this one off until I finish these 3. Okay, so this one is tricky. I'm gonna do this in green and these 2 in pink. Let's do the background color first, guys. I like that noise. I mean, the sounds come through psst, 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 like that. Okay. For this one, I actually forgot how I draw that one. Let me see. I'm just doing the sneaky peeky. Nope. Not in there. Not here. So let's draw here. Oh, got it. So, all the doodles that we do today got kind of something like with eyes. So this is the eye. Google. Let me use my big boy. Here we go. You simply draw some curve lines. If you missed how I drew this, I'll show you. Pretty easy. Just draw a circle and curved it. And just do easy. That's how I do it. Kitty Mama කියනවා like කරන්න කියලා. Like එකක් කරමු, comment එකක් දාමු. Just kind of highlight the edge just to get the 3D effect. Someone sending lots of flower hearts. Thank you, thank you. So this one also we do a little bit of highlight. Hi Priyanka, කොමද? ගොඩක් දවසකින් නේද? So this one also we kind of do the highlights. චුට්ටියක් වැඩිනේ Christmas නිසා. අපි doodle එකක් කරන්න ප්‍රියංකා. Random doodles. So it's kind of a tutorial. Anybody watch it, they can learn and they can do their own. Doodle කියන්නේ කුරුටු බලි අඳිනවා කියන එක වගේ. Hi planet, how are we today? ඒක නිකන් sketch කරනවා වගේ කුරුටු අඳිනවා බලි අඳිනවා. මගේ වචන වලින් කිව්වොත් බලි අඳිනවා. අඳිනවා කියන එකට වගේ තමයි අපි කියන්නේ. It's doodling, yeah. Here we go. So today's doodle, I have a theme of eye. Here one, this one, and all these are kind of a little eyes inside. I actually forgot to bring my white color pen. ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට doodles කරන්නේ send doodles තියෙනවා. Just doodles තියෙනවා. They like relaxing ඒවා. සමහර ඒවා නිකන් doodles තියෙනවා. දැකලා තියෙනවද? මේ එකකට එකක් ඇඳලා අඳින්නේ like. So this is along with that and it's we මේ වගේවත් යනවා. So ඒක so along with this that you can do some drawings, so those kind of things also. Like එක ඒවට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. කියනවා අඳින චිත්‍රෙට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. It's mainly send doodles is to relax, release stress, and it also helps to improve the focus. Lots of benefits with that mindful drawings or mindful doodlings. Hey Ruby, how are you? Maganda Priyaki. So when we are doodling, so lots of repetitive patterns. So when you are doing a lot of repetitive patterns, it helps to calm your neural cells, and it helps you to relax because it burns your neural cells calming down. So sometimes you feel sleepy, lots of focus. Because of the lots of focus, you feel sleepy too. Hey sis, you still here? I am Ken. I'm still doodling. Practice එක තමයි අක්කයා. Practice එකෙන් මේ අඳින්න ඕන. Kata balik. කොලයක් කරගෙන අපි අද මේකට. I have 38% battery life, so I can stay a little longer. So we're gonna do the little bit of highlighting. ඒක ලස්සනද? ලේසියෙන් දෙන්න අක්කා. සරේ උඩ බලන්න තිස් කාලට එන්න. Guys, let's double tap the screen and like the video and get down to the chat and tell me who you are, which country you're joining from. Let's get to know each other. a little bit of highlights. ඒක relaxing. repetitive moves වලින් තමයි අපේ neural cells කියන දේවල් හරියට මේ එකම දේ කරද්දි ඒවා calm down වෙනවා. ඒකයි හිතන්නකෝ if you feel stress, that's why it's asked to take 10 breath. So when you do the repetitive, it's like, your oxygen flow increase and your nerves calms down. Same here. When you do the repetitive movements, your focus is to do the same thing over and over. It's kind of a meditation. Okay, that's that doodle. Ta-da! Say the middle one we are doing with green color. So we're going to do the green background. Very nice. Good job. Thanks so much, Praki. Guys, if you're watching up there, ඔයාලා ලංකාවේ කෙනෙක් නම් ඔන්න ඔයාලට unique t-shirt designs හදාගන්න පුළුවන් කෙනෙක් පහළ ඉන්නවා. අපේ BB Bricks කියන්නේ එක කරන්නේ ප්‍රියා. ඔයාලා කැමති design එකක් දීලා custom made personalized t-shirts හදාගන්න පුළුවන්. So it's your opportunity if you like to have a custom made t-shirt. Chat to Priya. She's doing a great job with custom print t-shirts. So let's get our background prepared. I'm running out of green. And I got to live with this for the next 3 days, guys. I'm not going home next 3 days. That's a creepy noise. Grease! ඒකේ කාර ඇඟේ වට්ටන වයිස් එකක්. මගේ පාට ඉවර වෙලා. Let's shake and see. It works a little bit when I shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Cara, look at it. Cara, the bracket, iwara velane. චි ෂේප් එකේ කොලට් අන්න හරි මං එහෙම කරලා තියෙනවා චුට්ටක් කාලේ. Okay, so this one we got to come up with a design. කෙල ගාලා ඉඳලා තියෙනවා. ඉරේසර් කාලා තියෙනවා. කොහොම කරලා තියෙනවා. So the next one I'm gonna do an eye in the middle. Can I? Is it gonna rain? Should I? Yeah. Just doing this sketch. So now yep, let's do the eye. අන්න වෙලා එකනේ කියන්නේ. ඔක්කොම නොට වැඩ කරලා දෙනවා. Close to my drawing so you can see while I draw. This way. So we are doodling around the eyes. Ooh, you've done a great job. Thanks, Ken. It's very satisfying, Ken, when you're kind of doing a doodle or a mindful drawing. It helps, I'm repeating it 100 million times. It helps you to calm your neural cells as you study. It helps you to improve your focus, okay? So when you improve your focus, it's like, it helps to keep, it's memorizing. So try this one before you sit down for your studies. Easy. If you have a pen and paper now, I can teach you how to grab a pen and paper. Let's do it together. Then I get to get my note. Kalapan. here, what I'm gonna do. Where is my thing? Let's draw a half circle here around this eye. Okay. Sure, will do. I actually did feel, Ken, if you want to go back and watch my long videos, they're not long. They're like 2 minutes or so. I have a couple of videos uploaded for centering. It's not a piece of board, it's a book. See, it's my drawing book. So those are my, haven't finished this one. Those are my drawings. All the mindful doodles stuff. I like this one. So those are those. Eva tama Eva. Yeah, it's very satisfying to do. And I know it's satisfying to watch as well. Just simply follow your mind, follow your thoughts, and then bring it back to the paper. So this one, I'm gonna color the line in black. Because I thought it was the side. So yeah, what we're gonna do, rectangle line, one on the another. And just do little leaves and randomly on both sides. As I mentioned earlier today, my doodles theme is the eye. See the world as it is. So you can see the world in your corner. It's not the way that I see the world. The way you see the world is different to the way I see the world. All of those are your own ideas, so you got some ideas from various sources. Well, okay, good question. Some are influenced from others, and these ones I just follow my mind again. So it's like when it comes to my mind, I should draw this way, then I'll draw that way. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. But the benefit for me is I follow my thoughts. I bring my thoughts onto this paper, and that way it's relaxed my mind. So it's helped me to calm down if I have a busy day. So this one I initially learned from a Zen drawing. And if I tell you, this one I just came up with my ideas. But there are some patterns that I learned from mandala. So it depends. But once you know, you know. You know what I mean? I cannot imagine an artist mind those people get some crazy ideas instantly. It's, I would say, if you say that, it's because they're brave. They like to take risk. Artists, they are risk takers, but I'll tell you, artists' mind when they draw, it's always sometimes like, oh well, there's two states. One is just relax. Instead, you let the pen guide your thoughts. And the other one is it's always start with it's work with and not with it's work with and not. It's just same as everybody's mind. But artists sometimes they like to take risk. And yeah. Yeah, they have a free mind without boundaries. When we get into draw a tree, we only can think tree like what draw the primary classes, but an artist is different. Yeah, you're right. Artists, they follow their thoughts. They follow their minds. Art is kind of a meditation because you focus on what you do. You kind of synchronize to that, so gonna finish up to here, then I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm a bit sleepy now. It's 9:30. It's 9:30 at night. Yeah, 9:27. Now 28. I know it's nearly 4 o'clock in Sri Lanka. We have 5.5 hour time gap. So here I'm gonna get my big boy and do fill the gaps. Before I search for the clock, can you see your country? Okay, now I'm here in Sydney. Okay. So this one, you have a neighbor called Sydney too. I know there's a doggy called Sydney. I know sometimes, like, I have 50-60 are watching when I'm doing my polymer clay craft. They're just watching, not happy, because we have different purposes when we join in the live streams, isn't it? Some like to chat, some like to just watch. follow your thoughts, follow your mind and feel it. So just more like, this represent expanding your vision. Bella's now running out of ideas. Let's get our big and scribble. Let's do that one. So here I highlight it in a random patterns. Actually, it's where you felt sleepy when you're drawing. It's very satisfying. It's very satisfying and relaxing. The science behind it, when you do the repetitive moves, your neural cells calming, they are slowing down. So once your neural cells slowing down, so the signals goes across your mind, it just slows down. So your thoughts slows down. So when everything slows down, what naturally happens is you fall into sleep. So let's fill the gaps. You're actually not just drawing, you also know the facts behind it. Yeah, I learned psychology and I'm working in a disability sector. I'm still studying around it too. So when it comes to the participants or the clients having behaviors, and if they're interested in drawing, we get them to do some drawing. So it helps to reduce their behaviors because their breathing slows down, their mind focus on something else. So there's lots of benefits. Hi Mohammed, how are we today? Please show my face. If you go back on my previous live streams, you could see my face there. I would like to show my creations, but not my face Mohammed. I hope you understand. That's okay. I think the beauty is not on your face. Beauty is on your who you are. I mean, who you are and simply who you are. Your qualities, the way you think, your thoughts, that your heart, that must be beautiful. If you have a kind, compassionate heart, your face automatically reflect on it. So it's good to have a beautiful heart, and your face automatically, naturally, will be beautiful as well. Okay, enough talking. Let's do this one. True, it's just an identity. 100% agreed. I like your thinking as well, Ken. So here we are doing the random highlights. So this is how it looks like so far. Hum, 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 hum. Which gaps? You mean these ones? No, leave it like that. Because once the art complete, I think if we overfilled it, it's not looks good. I have done those kind of poo-poos before. Oh no, I'm gonna leave it. These steps, I'm gonna leave it like what? Like here. But I might highlight with black, but just leave it for the moment. One, two, three. Okay, we're getting there. 3 more to go. Yes, my big boy. So we fill these gaps with black color. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Just think you already had 18 types of arts. You need to draw the gaps. I can't not even imagine the single. When I was young, I just scribbled. When I was angry or sad, I get a paper, then I scribble. Scribble like that and do a drawing. That's how I got into drawing. I just scribble. I like scribbles. What we're gonna do here? Yeah. So that's the way I express my emotions. I scribble. But not anymore. I now I do the mindful drawings, but when I was young, I used to scribble when I was angry, when I was sad, the moments that I can't express my feelings, the moment that there's nobody to listen. So I just scribble and let my emotions out. So the last one. Hi Elaine, I'm originally from Sri Lanka. I born in Sri Lanka, then migrated to Australia. So I live in Australia. Welcome to my channel, Yellow. What about you? Which country you joining from? The way the artist point. I don't call myself an artist, but I like arts. Okay, now we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and got to do this one. Let's do the background color. Which one we're doing here is the pink, pretty pink. You're from India, namaste. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Ola. I've been to India once. I've been to Delhi. And where else? Varanasi. So I did a trip. You know where the Buddhists always go, Buddha Gaya. I like meditation, so I do meditation. I had a dream to visit the Buddha Gaya where the Buddha born, so we went there. Okay guys, now let me show you this drawing. It's a mindful doodle. Zen doodle. So every doodle that I did has an I and or something related to I. So the main theme of this story is see the world as it is. When you see the world, you see it in your corner. So you can see the happiness, sadness, sorrow, beauty, ugliness, whatever you feel. It's everywhere, but for me, I try to focus on the good things, on what we see. So that's the main theme of this doodle. So let's do something similar, kind of to match here. So I might do kind of the copy one here. You good to go, Yolo? Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification all icon so you won't miss any live streamings from Bella. So I'll show you how to do. Just draw a big circle. If someone wants to do how to draw this one, just draw a big circle and with the curvy line divide into half and draw another half on it. I think you've been in Sydney for a long time. Your English accent is perfect, not like Sri Lankan. Yeah, I've been here nearly how many years? 12? I came here when I was very, very young. Oh, what happened? Oh no, suddenly I'm running out of batteries. How comes? I have 5%, guys. Apologies if the live streams end suddenly. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. So for sure, see you tomorrow with another doodle. So don't miss me too much. We'll see you tomorrow. If you just came to my channel, don't forget to subscribe with notification on. I will do streaming around 7 o'clock Sydney time, 7 to 7:30 Sydney time. You can, you need to practice. Practice makes you perfect. So this is very easy one. So what I'll do, I'll finish with this one here today, but I'll show you tomorrow how to do this again. Since I don't have much battery, I am ending the live streaming now, guys. Thank you so much for joining with me. I'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock Sydney time. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification on. And come join with me. Let's have a chat while we draw. So thanks again, everybody, for joining with me. It's me, Bella, doing some mindful drawing here today. Since we don't have enough time to finish this one, I'll see you all tomorrow. You make sure you stay happy, stay safe, and make sure you do the things that satisfy your mind and satisfy others too. Bring the happiness to yourself, bring the happiness to the other's life. See you later, see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock. See you later, alligators. It's me, Bella. Bye-bye.